There are 31,327 students attending the University of Calgary, all in various stages of their education. No matter the discipline they are in or their goals after school, they are all seeking a degree, that elusive achievement that grants them the objective qualification to pursue a career in their field of choice. It is important that we have a means to trust the professionals we deal with in our lives. After all, we want our surgeons to have medical degrees, our attorneys to have law degrees. And so it is that the teachers in our primary and secondary education systems possess degrees in education and attend frequent professional development courses to strengthen their skills. But what about the instructors in our post-secondary education system? What about the education offered by the university itself? The University of Calgary employs 1,173 educators, varying in rank from instructors to full-tenured professors. While instructors are teaching-centric positions, once an educator achieves the rank of assistant professor, there is an expectation by the university that a certain amount of research output is generated. These expectations increase as the professor goes up in rank, a process that is based on regular performance evaluations. According to Alan Starr, the director of the Office of Institutional Analysis, the University of Calgary does not require its instructors to receive any kind of formal training in pedagogical method, believing that a professor's grad student experiences as a teaching assistant or predoctoral instructor are enough to qualify them as a teacher. Yet further years of experience, or the student-based evaluation of teachers, are not the benchmark by which a professor's advancement are measured. Starr explained that the performance evaluations to mark an educator's progress up the ranks to full tenureship are based primarily on the quality and quantity of research output, with increased expectations the higher they advance. As the professor is required to produce more research, so their teaching obligations are lessened. The standard seems clear. Teaching is a secondary duty, and an instructor who increases the university's prestige is rewarded by having the chore of handling classes lessened. Even the new eyes-high strategic vision of the school aims to enrich the quality and breadth of learning, opens by stating, "The University of Calgary has a singular advantage in Calgary as an intensive research institution. This research environment enables us to provide high-quality educational experience." But has anyone thought to ask the question, does being a good researcher make one a good educator? How is it that the institution we trust to qualify our young professionals is less qualified to educate than our primary and secondary schools? Those high school teachers have taken post-secondary courses in education, learning methods of pedagogy, gaining the knowledge needed to hone their skills. How to engage a classroom, how to deal with disruptive students, how to process material in such a way as to impart it onto new and eager minds. While time and experience are key, without these basic tools, how effective can an educator be? So why is our highest institute of learning less concerned with how well their academic staff is doing as educators? The University of Calgary is a research institution. That is its primary function, not the teaching of its students. Teaching classes and awarding degrees may as well be a fundraising activity to support the experiments and studies of its professors. And as a research institution in Canada, the U of C's expenses are also subsidized by the government, taxpayer money spent ostensibly so that students can enjoy lower tuition. But tuition is high, and the expense is so great, not because of the cost of educating students, but because of the cost of these research activities. At the university, the argument is that a PhD in a particular field qualifies an individual to instruct in that field. After all, what is a degree in education really worth? It certainly does not guarantee a great teacher, as I'm sure many of us with memories of high school can attest to. University professors have spent years engaged in academic study. Their knowledge and wisdom is considered beyond reproach, and as such, their candidacy as mentors and educators is justified. But does expertise alone make one the best candidate to pass on that knowledge? Teaching is a skill, like any other. And while some are gifted with a natural talent to inspire and mentor, the craft of pedagogy is not as simple as a step-by-step manual. If it was, becoming a brain surgeon would be as easy as reading WikiHow, and we wouldn't need universities at all. You attend university to become qualified for the job you wish to do, and the job the university does is supposed to be educating you. You pay for that education, but is the university selling what you're buying? Whom does the university serve? Whether it be through government-based tax subsidies or directly through tuition, you're the one holding the purse strings. Should they be receiving your money if they are not focused on the service you're paying them for? Is the university qualified to educate? Only you can answer the question. Send your thoughts and responses to NUTV via Facebook, Twitter, or email.